Hello fellow YouTubers, Bear Prepper here. Well, just wanted to show you that before I start, my friend did all this for me on the new chicken house. So we're going to see just how far we can get it going today. See you at the end. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Well, we dug up these 2 rows and this row pretty much. As you can see, the potatoes from that rain, they didn't do very well. We dug up 14 plants, and here's the harvest. Not real good. All that rain and then all that heat, but we still have a lot more potatoes in the ground. But that's not too bad, I guess. And it looks like the red potatoes are the way for us to go. Looks like only the red potatoes are doing really good. The purple, blue ones didn't do very well, and the Yukon didn't do very well. So I think next year we'll just do red potatoes. All right, so there's the tobacco. It looks like it's doing good. We've got our plum trees. The neem tree is doing really well. Mulberry's still kicking way back there. Right back there. There's the blueberry. That one's doing pretty good. This one has one little leaf coming up out of the ground. So they're still alive. That's all that matters. The peach trees that G gave me are still kicking. We've got the tobacco all in here, and it's not doing bad at all. You can see down there it's doing a little better, that lime green. We moved one of the beehives here and leveled it so that the bees can make a home. There we go. Peach tree from G. Look at the tobacco. Look at that, it's doing really good. We do have 2 pears on that tree there. No apples. But that's okay. Big tree has teeny tiny figs. And there's the chicken house. We still have the roof to put on, the shingles. But it's completely built. We finished it today. Got the hasp on and everything else. Now the way we're going to do it, we don't think we have enough room here for the chicken door. So we're going to bring the chicken door off the front side here. That's where the roost box are going to be. Right in there. Over here inside, it's going to be the feeder. We're going to cut that panel out down over here, and that's where the poop is going to come out. And on the center back is where the water is going to be, the 55-gallon drum. And the gutters will come off and feed the 55-gallon drum. So we'll show you that as we get that done. And here's the garden. It's not doing so well. We think it's a watering issue. We went and looked back at our records from last year. We were letting the water run a whole lot more. So I've increased the watering. You saw my harvest. We also did enough tomatoes and green peppers and onions and garlic for a meal. And this was our onions and garlic. That's an elephant garlic in there on the corner. That, besides what we ate last night. And then tomatoes. So not too bad. We've got 3 bags of tomatoes in there. It's not as good as last year this time, but we're getting there. And tomatoes, no Rutgers yet. We got a couple of green ones on there, but tobacco looks really good. These in here, we have potatoes right there. That is cantaloupe. We do have some Asian beans coming up. More cantaloupe. Asian bean. Asian bean. And then those are potatoes right along there on the outside, right next to the tobacco. Eggplant, still no flowers. Stevia's doing pretty darn good. We've got a couple of carrots and a couple of spinach plants in here that actually came up. So it must be the nutrients in the soil. I threw down a little bit of the chicken straw, the cedar chips with the chicken poop on it. Tomatoes, those are Romas. Plants don't look all that great, but tomatoes are doing halfway decent. I can zoom in and show you a little shot. Then we have the onions and the garlic. Probably in 2 weeks it'll be time to pull all them up. Those are the Rutgers. We got a few tomatoes on them, but not a whole lot. Green peppers are there. But from this view, you can see the garden. There's the neem tree. And the hen house. Right there is where we're going to put the water barrel. Over here will be the food, and this will be the panel to scoop out the compost. Right to the garden. We're putting a gate up right there so we can scoop it right into the garden. Look at those pretty bucks. This early and their horns are that big, gonna be beautiful. Blessings.